Well, hello and welcome back to movie Devlog number 5 for Bush Dog. I'm gonna look here to show you more Bush Dog. Yeah. Okay. So, recording videos and being that easy since I'm still relying on mobile data, which costs more than normal internet data. Hopefully that will change soon. I've been doing a bit more on this bugger. This little doggy. So we got our 4 colorations here. What was I doing? Like I was half focused. So I made it a way for the colorations and for the ears. So I'll do that for like all the patterns, the hats and everything like that later on. Yeah, I might add the first 2 patterns in. I was trying to think what would be the next update, for this game. So now we need to... Here we go. So we've got the ears. Ears 2. There we go. Uh, I'm gonna make this one smaller. That's annoying. This is quite big, if I remember correctly. I might just do mine as a shortcut. Might blank out that one then. So the reason why I'm blanking that out so then I have a way to copy it properly in a way, I guess. Not copying all the link stuff, so so we got link buttons here. Put that on. See about copying all the links, but I guess it wouldn't matter. And what it does is gets the stuff from the player, so we have a player link through the game manager that gets the player. And then this open page here opens whenever like when you go to the pause menu, you click it, open it, it goes and gets the player. It then gathers the focus, so then you can use control and everything like that. Although the other one might be more. I guess it makes more sense now by the look of it. I guess we want to go. This one will have to be color on it. Oops. I was meant to duplicate that first. It's got my computer covered in here, and that's great. I'm gonna do 18. So I'm fine with this. It is really hard with it working out the size I'm at. It's really hard to know when something's you can bloody see its size to, yeah, you can't see that size, I'll show you guys in a minute what I mean. It seems I haven't got plans to add in a main dog. Change of the main dog's body. The main one can actually just stay as main. Might as well put them in order too. So that's less annoying. I'm thinking it's annoying like this, but also don't want like a random dud one hanging around where it's not doing a job. Because it's a bit annoying to unlink it all, but like I said, I don't want a random dud one hanging around. I guess it still can be, who knows? Oh, you know what I should have done? I feel dumb for it now, I'm not thinking about it. I could have made it into a bloody node. I did with that one. With them all being linked like that, they can, keep the same values with the arrows. Yes. Could even make into a class. Keep like that. Oh well. Now spell pattern. There we go. Shove that in there. Paste. This is not going to be annoying to handle later. Yes, yeah. Let's see if I can customize the nodes, don't you? That's why you can do it right here. Paste that in there. And paste that in there. There we go. I'll have to double check, make sure it's spelled correctly later. That's my problem. There you go, and see how the size is. So right now there's start buttons. So we can go down here, interact them, and I'll probably definitely shift bloody customize the buttons. Yeah, see, they're bloody huge. Definitely not the end of the word size, a couple. Then with these two, we could just go like font size 1, 2. One, two. Then look at these. Yeah, no, it doesn't look. Ah. It's like, how dare I? Oh, it does. Yeah. See, that's what we could have done, you know. But today we're doing it like this. I don't know why I didn't change that one. How are you all going out there in the wilds? Hopefully you guys are going okay. Been annoying that I haven't quite got my desk yet, but it has been annoying I can't get the content out there. Desire. But soon, later, hopefully that will happen a lot more. Sometimes it is when you do these, it's a bit. I find that you have to do, like, you have to put in a, like, a list of, like, so you gotta do all these dud stuff first sometimes. You know, you gotta plan out what you want the layout, get a basic plan, then do the code. So, what am I thinking here? Copy that. Move this. Paste that in here. That's not gonna be confusing at all in the future. No, 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 no. There you go. So basically did here where you went for the colorations. And now I want to actually do that for the main coloration. So we're actually going to get this one going first. So what we got on the player. One thing I find a bit annoying with this one is kind of, I could have put the code in more in, like, you know, more in more than in, I guess, in one spot a lot more than I did, but you know, I didn't originally put. I did the same thing on the Winchell version. Oh, this one's probably actually a bit more. Since this one's probably actually a bit more organized and in one place. But it does definitely feel like that sometimes with some times when you're coding, especially this type of game, and like how annoying it is that it didn't put a thing in a spot that it should be put in a spot, you know? Sometimes that kind of organization is really needed, you know? But at the same time, sometimes that messiness is needed because you can't always put code in one spot. And then for some reason, code sometimes has a heart attack if it's very long, you know? I don't know how many of you guys have encountered that situation, but I've had it multiple times. This is weird. Okay, so what we did here was just link the collation and everything like that. And I think all I did was really did it in this one here, this code where they changed it. So also gotta make the path. I gotta figure out the path to the shader. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out the path down here. So I gotta go in him. Oh hello, no. And make my way to material. And then I think go shader pattern. So that is, so I gotta make myself the path. And this coding language tends to not have too much of a hard tech if you have too much of a long path, but it can eventually get to the point, and I think it will. Problem is, and what kind of phasing do I need to get the shader done right as well, is the next problem. So let's do the basics. So let's copy all this. So I did the hard stuff first of all. There we go, main. I gotta figure out the spelling for what I had there. Color number, isn't it? Yeah. So right now, let's go color number. Color away. Well, some of what I did for uni is just like they were saying clouds for away, and it's just like, oh my god, no. No wonder people are like getting confused here. So I guess the valuable lesson I learned from there was, yeah, valuable lesson I learned from that one was to put it away on the end if it's in an away, you know. Then it just makes reading it 10 times easier. Because then you know you're talking about it in an away, you know. It was so much better when I started doing that. Even for my own code, like, I don't know, you know, especially when Coffee at a Time really helped me understand ways. Like, no one else, no other thing could help me understand ways. Because how they talk about ways is the problem. I find more than anything, you know, it's just like, okay, guys, can you please speak a clearer English than this, basically? I get it that you want to shortcut everything, but mate, sometimes you gotta spell out the longer word, or spell out the longer sentence, you know, in a way. It felt like a lot like that when it comes to a ways, especially. I don't know why, it's just how it always are. And never like, I feel like if you want to teach people how to do a ways or any type of coding, especially with ways, spell out what kind of way they are as well. When you look at arrays, like they are like folders, but they can only be like one type of thing. So I can't put a texture in here because this will have a legit heart attack. It'd be like, no, how dare you make me do this? So whenever you use a way, you usually gotta use the same thing. Whatever's in these brackets is the number, so the position where it is in the array. And sometimes you need help like phasing it, figuring out how to phase that up a bit too. Because I think that's probably the biggest things with arrays. It's not like they're complicated. It's because no one can explain them good enough in a way that's like, stop trying to shortcut this, mate. You know? Is what I find the biggest problem with learning the ways where someone did not explain this properly, blah. Because when you look at those ones, like, I don't know why it's still a way specifically and like how much they're shortcutted. It's like some reason they expect you to know exactly what they're talking about, you know? And it's just like, oh my god, dude. So I need to go back to the player. I need this part, the player. Might have also, yeah. So I also did this. So that is like the first, that's gonna be, so we have to go for the player to find that node. So that node is different than what these would be, the way we're accessing them. Of course, there'd probably be a real simple way, but this is how we're gonna go about it. So now our next thing is, so after this part right here, so this is the player. Color number as well. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Gotta go back and hunt that down now. It's fun. Yay! Now let me go back to the player. So it will go down to material. So how do we spell that? M A T material dot shader dot pattern. I don't know if we can. My next problem with this is I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm spelling it wrong, aren't I? Palette. Oh, this is palette, not pattern. Palette. Good old dyslexia. So now we're gonna see this thing with how attacking, which I think it will. But I might as well see. It might be that simple. One can hope. Nope. Uh, It has a problem with the pattern key. What do I do more on this? There we go. So, Oh yeah, it's the gradient. G. I think was it the gradient sheet? Yeah, it was okay. Oops. So, um, invalid assessment of properly or key pattern with value of type A on the base of object or shader. Oh, hang on. I might have not gone far enough. That might be our problem. So we're technically here. So we should do a shader. Didn't realize that. What would it be? Crap, dude, I need you to give me the spelling. Would it be like that? I think so, maybe. Or be just capital P, but I think it might be like this. There we go. So I didn't realize it had another layer. Let's try that and see what it does. Uni would die if he did that to you. Customization. Damn it. I didn't write it properly. So it was more like. So what's the phasing off to use for this, you know? Sometimes that would be nice. Let's try this. Problem is, I can't remember phasing of 2 words for that one. We could. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we have to go about this a different way. Player. Doesn't look either. Oh, that'll give me the, yeah. Material. Maybe I'm doing it wrong again. Maybe we could just go shader. Just need to get the right phrasing. That's missing at the moment. Make this all work. I think I'm making some cookies this day too. Yeah, really nice. So much easier to just like cook in this new place kitchen. Oh my god. I used to have to like put the cookie tray on top of the air fryer so I can cook them in the air fryer. Well, I haven't had to do that this time, so that's been really nice. So what do we do? So shader material, maybe that's what. I was just searching here. Shader M. Yeah, okay. Maybe this is what we're doing. No, maybe not. Damn. Hmm. Maybe, yeah, maybe I was right before. We can then go on to shader. I wonder if we can do shader material. See what it does. Just curious, you know? I don't think I'd do anything, but I'm curious to see if we can do something about it. Tells about moving forward, and hopefully we will somehow move forward. I guess we're learning. I think shader was the white. That's the way we said it, there we go. Phasing. But look at it, it seems like we had more success by putting down shader. Oh, whoops, I got it. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Get the other way. No, didn't get the focus button. You little bugger. Yeah, we seem to be more productive with that. What if we just do... Oh, there we go. Oh, not really. I'm a white dog now. Look at me. I'm a white dog. Hmm. That was annoying. I think let's go and open up again, and then we will have to access the dog from behind and see that it did what I thought it did. So we do that. Go on, mate. Wow. It doesn't want to tell me. We're not getting somewhere. I think it's just changing what's here, which is what I don't want it to do. But that won't make sense. It's changing what's up here. That would make more better sense. No, it won't be changing all day. Oh god, this is crazy. What if I do dog gradients? Oops. I mean, we're not getting somewhere. I can't say that we're getting nowhere. And sometimes it's, what it comes down to is just keep hitting against the wall and hopefully you get there sometime. I mean, I should read this properly. Key value time. Okay. So it should be. Did I write that out properly up there? Yeah, I should have. And the plan should have all four of these. Maybe I'll have a different way of approaching this. I'll see what the colorway is on and see what it does. So if I go here, customize colorway, then we go to here, remote. Colorways on free, which kind of makes sense. Oops. And it is changing. It's being a good boy, but that's not being a good boy. Now, problem with these that I can't just print them out as easy as normal nodes. This is the problem. Plan B. Be the more annoying plan if it does work, but you know, might as well test it. Because then it gives us more indication if it's just using the that level. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, there should be change routine one black, which it wasn't. Okay. At least that's a good sign, I guess, in a way. But still annoying. Hmm. Don't I? Might have to open it up in a different way. To where it's more closer to how you open up the how you get a node, maybe, in a way. How we, how we got the spine sheet for the node. Hmm. So we want to get it to access that. We just need to get that first part. When we do that, then we go back to what we were doing before. Then we go dot shader. See what it does with small bigger. I think if I remember how to weed it properly, it would be nice. But hey, yeah, we. Palettes. I feel like I have to do more on it. It does have the slash. Hmm. I don't remember how you access something with multiple. I can't. I have done before. I think the way you did this way of doing it. Yeah. Hmm. I think this one would be really going against the wall, yeah. You know, I feel like we could do some running around, you know. With oh yeah, have I gotta show you this? No, I haven't I? Look at all the finnies. Yeah. So we got the ears in, you know. Oh, yeah, I got this new crouching down too. Look at this. It looks a lot better than the last one. Still didn't get sizing correctly, but oh well. I feel like it's a lot better, like, how. You know what I mean, on the side here. I'm gonna change the side because I didn't like how the old side worked. Oh, Miles, like, get in it. Wait, you listen to me. Wait, don't you dare look at me. Here we go. You guys can play the first demo of this soon. Hopefully get the second one out. Second version out soon. Second demo. It's for you little buggers. Wait, you get your ass down there, mate. There we go, we got two more. Where are these two more wild rascals? So we've got like 3 maps at the moment. And I think that'd be about the max for the maps. So we added in the map and really have maps. Oi, don't you dare wear off on the side, mate. Hmm. There we go. See, look at this, the prow. So we got these 3 maps. I did fix the problem where it was like spawning multiple in there. It was a bit annoying to get it first going, but then you got there. And later on, we were, in one point, we were really struggling with the resetting of this map as well. So we got that going now. And all that. Oh, and then I played around with some of these as well, so that'd be interesting if you guys want to go through there. Don't know why the customization did not focus. Hmm. So I can't tell if it's having a problem due to the fact that we are signing it. The palette. Oh. So clearly that would get us to the shader. This path right here will get us to the over shader, the shader itself, you know. But next problem is how do we get in more? So we probably have to get home set Maybe that's what we're after. Yeah. Get away there. Dot shader dot. Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate this line in case we need it. Knock it out, and then we can go dot shader. So it will be, knock that out. So we need brackets. The name palette. Comma, I think. I'll have to go definitely double check this, and then we can go and put this in there. Yeah, comma. Okay, so seems like I got the right setup at least, you know. Yeah, might have to read that later. Ugh. Damn it. I'll get shader material maybe? Was it on shader material? It was, wasn't it? Okay, so next question is, I think it should work here. We have to go one more layer up. I don't know. Ah, little bugger. Let's see what this does. Yeah, it's still thick. Maybe that will work. I mean, I guess it's not having a hard day, but it did not work. That's annoying, isn't it? I guess that's progress in a way, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of still annoying, but oh, maybe I did because I did height. Maybe it's because I did the capitalized the by mistake. Maybe. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, we finally did it, guys. Look at those beautiful dog colors. Yeah. Just gotta do that for the ears now. And the patterns and everything else. So I have to create multiple numbers. I could use the same colorway, so I don't have to create multiple colorways. Probably wouldn't have to. Okay. I was starting to think we are going to get that done today, but we did. What are you thinking for this one? So I'm just going to paste in the white words. Totally have not worked against me at all doing it like this. Yep. That's actually really exciting. Oh yeah, we can always copy these, can't we? I don't know why I did not think about that until just then. Let's see what we like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we go copy properties, paste properties. Now paste properties. What? Okay. I think with you to paste. Yeah, they're all the same. Better paste in here. There we go. Probably should have done that for these last two. Oh well. So E color number. This is like nah. This is parkouring around the bloody where I wanted it to go. It was like, what the hell? I was thinking, what the hell, man, you know? Did I forgot to, like, the white color one? Yes, I did. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, oops. I capitalized A, didn't I? I don't fully remember. Yes, I did capitalize E. Be able to use the same way for the colours for them. It's just that they will have to have their own numbers. Oh yeah, E colour. So that means we should be able to get the ears going too. Or not. Oh no, we do. Oh, there we go. Done a button okay, you know? Yeah, look at my cool ears. I got some weird ears. Woo, woo, woo. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, we got our wedding. Wedding white, yeah. Look at this. Oh, look at my badass ears. Look at my badass ears. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why did the left button not work? Don't know. You don't know why that didn't work. It does work now. I was trying to do this zoom in. Probably because I couldn't see it. You see, got the same color ears now. I was trying to like do a zoom in on the player when you were trying customization, but that didn't went very far. Look at that. That is so fucking. I'm sorry. That is so bloody cool. great machine he's going on the background. But I think that is so cool. You got customization on the colors. So I've got the ears, so well. We have the cool banner stuff for the patterns. It's gonna look really cool. So you can run around as your own invisible dog, man. That's what I wanted for this one, was that the dogs is like, you can make them whatever breed of dog you want to make it look like, you know? I mean, of course, my favorite ones are cattle type of dogs. So you're gonna see that's like the first couple patterns are like the cattle, a lot of cattle dog varieties, specific Australian cattle dog varieties. I mean, that would be like, you're asking me to not put like my favorite type of cattle dog variety, you know? In the current moment, there's no plans to add like a new dog body. It's just, I wanted to add cool new I wanted to do mainly like patterns and hats and everything like that. This is the type of water collie pattern as well. I don't know how many of you guys been out there who've seen that for like, oh, the full like white-headed border collie or not. There we go. Some of these are easier than others. I'm going number 2 pattern. Currently working on getting it going, and you can see that it's not as easy as for example, number 1 sister nozzle. That's not number 1. See, number 1 sister nozzle, which is so nice. So the nozzle is basically a kelpie. Then this is a very typical border collie look as well. This one's, I guess, diving away from that typical look as well. That one's a common but not atypical. Same with that one. So yeah, I feel like they'd be amazing. We even got some dots. I think I've got the fine dots hanging around somewhere too. Because the cattle dog has a lot of the fine dots. Oh, and here's this more basic water collie pattern. Yeah, see where the finer dots. Because like I said, the cattle dog seems to have a very much finer dots. And also bigger butts, I guess, in a way too. Which I guess looks cool, but not that easy when you're trying to, you know, animate it in a way. So I'm trying to make a cattle dog, the Australian cattle dog of the with the crochet is really hard too because of those pokey dots, you know, those little dots. Oh, we've got a hat too, guys. Oh, I need to change the hat up since I changed the look. Yeah, we got a cap. The most important bugger hat. I've done some hats quite good. What have I done? I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, we got a ninja band on. Got the Wellbe hat. I'm pretty sure I had in like a typical looking bush one. Oh yeah, back cap it. Oh, we got our goggles on. Side cap. That's the goggles again. Or the smaller version of the goggles. Oh yeah, here's a shade of goggles. Oh yeah, I put some piercings in here too, man. Oh, the typical straw hat there. I think that one might be. No, one of these will be typical bush hat. If not, I'll have to add one in. I might add one that's a bit more typical. Could add more dog piercings in too, you know. Because I got the Oh yeah, we have to have a piercing for the bottom ear. We only got this for the top ear, man. Yeah, see, that only work for the top ears. We need it for the bottom ears. Like, man, we need a little piercing coming out of here, bruh. Oh, we also need one for these last two as well. Yeah, that should be an idea and a half. But hopefully I might remember. You know? That's 16. EP. And bush hat. There we go. There's a little minor. I will keep that one going up. I need to actually... There we go. Yeah, so I made a little pink border so then I can catch all those little dots. Which I guess when you guys were looking for, you guys would have noticed it, I'm pretty sure. When we were running. Because you know how there was like a little gaps between the texture that's updated properly and everything. Because when we were running, we used to have a gap in between the body. Now we do not do that. Yeah, because I had to go and hunt all that down. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and be excited to see more. Oh yeah, of our bush dog game. Oh, I guess my bush dog game. You guys is watching me build it. We would build up the shadows, so I had to like redo the play animation and everything like that. So I updated the animation frames to look a bit better as well. While I was updating. Look at this pretty. Could probably lower, but I did bring the dog head a lot more lower, so it looks a lot more nicer. But I don't want to spend time changing it for the 5th time. Oh, it feels like for the 50th time, you know. Because I do want to get update number 2 out. You know. Get all that going and everything like that. I'll have to get update number 2 out, demo number 2 out for one copy at a time. That's probably going to be update number 2. What's outside? When I was first doing What's Outside, had a big update as well, like similar to what Bush Dog will have. The second one's first release version. I think it was number 3 update 3 is why I released the bosses in, but update 2 really had a lot of little stuff to it. Yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, you get in there. Check out What's Outside on Steam and on itch. And you can also check out One Coffee at a Time on itch as well. That's a demo as well. This one's a demo as well on itch as well. You can check out. Play for free for a little bit. Till the game versions come out slowly. take advantage of that. And there's also, like, yeah, you can check out what's outside and everything like that. And check out the other devlogs as well if you're interested. And if you're interested in, like, a deeper look into the development of a game, One Coffee at a Time will give you that. That one has spent a lot of time in development and has been more well documented than any of the other games I've ever done. And you can even check out what's outside devlogs as well. So thank you all for watching. Have a nice day. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.